Good evening. Welcome to Sacred Heart School's production of Honk Jr. Before we begin, we ask that all cell phones be switched to silent or airplane mode for the duration of the performance. If you choose to take pictures during the show, we ask that you please remain in your seats and be mindful of your fellow audience members. Please turn off the flash on your phones or cameras so we do not distract our young actors on stage. There will be a 15-minute intermission. There are refreshments available for purchase. You will find our concession stand up the small set of stairs on the right-hand side to the back of the gymnasium. If you would like to participate in our 50-50 raffle, tickets are on sale at the entry table. $5 for 1 ticket, $10 for 5 tickets, and $20 for 15 tickets. There is a health advisory for tonight's performance. In Act 2, there is a scene with a strobe effect. For anyone with sensitivity to flashing lights, you may step out after the song Warts and All and return to your seats once the Blizzard song has ended. You can find the sequence of musical numbers in your playbill if you need help. If you have questions or concerns regarding this health advisory, please see whoever is at the entry table for assistance this evening. Finally, we would like to give a heartfelt thank you to all of the parents, the Sacred Heart teachers and staff, and anyone who has volunteered to help support our young artists and the production staff over the last few months. Working with your children has been a thrill and a blessing. Collectively, we can all say that we are proud to present Honk Jr. as Sacred Heart School's final theatrical production. Thank you and enjoy the show.
In our patch behind the farmhouse, where the pace of life is slow, there's a website where just real webs are used. We spend days stowing ducks autumn, eating bread thrown on the water, in a way that keeps the younger kids amused. In our land most green and pleasant, every bandom duck and pheasant, if we had them, they'd be walking arm in arm. For life is good and steady till we're plucked and oven ready. It's a poultry tale of folk down on the farm. Turkey with a gobble, watch his legs begin to wobble, cause Thanksgiving is cause for some alarm. We've got pullets, we've got chickens, we've got quails, and what the dickens. It's a poultry tale of folk out on the farm. What a gorgeous vision this is. It's Ida's, she's my missus. So forgive me if I'm laying on the smarm. She goes in for heated quacking to point out the skill I'm lacking.
It's a poultry tale of folk down on the farm. Come on down and don't be strange. admit I'm quite a glutton. Muttons feathered from a mutton wouldn't even make a palatable soup. But when those little ducklings hatch, that's a flavor you all match. They're delicious and I just can't get enough. As a friend feline, you will soon make a beeline for those tender little juicy balls of fluff. Bucket-unketer, 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 wah, 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 wah. In our regatta, there's a more head-down chapter, elementary and oriental charm. You'll find every goose and gander, though of course I'm rather grander. It's a poultry telephone down on the farm. Come on down and don't be strangers. In our duckyard of free rangers, it's a poultry tale. It's a poultry tale. It's a poultry tale of folk down on the Drake, Drake, it's no good paddling away. I've seen you. And it doesn't do for a duck to look sheepish. It confuses the other animals.
How's it going, Ida? You still sitting?
Well, if you like the sound of it so much, why shouldn't you take a turn on the nest? And wipe your webs. I just hit the floor this morning.
Oh, Ida, I'd love to have a crack at sitting on the eggs, but you just look so comfortable up there. It would be a shame to disturb you.
Huh? And what about that extension you promised to build on the nest? It's going to be very cramped when the little ones arrive, especially with that big one in the clutch. Goodness knows what size that chick's going to be.
I reckon that might be a turkey's egg.
Okay, Drake, how would a turkey's egg get to be in my nest? Must be your side of the family.
We'll just have to see who he takes after. Won't we, dear?
Yes, dear.
Anyway, must fly. I promised the rooster I'd help count his chickens. Shall I see you back here?
What do you suppose I'm going to be? As a duck, when you're stuck, sat sitting in the middle of your nest, then at best you get bored. There goes Drake on the lake, I can see him through the rushes all the time, feeling I'm just ignored. I don't pretend that this is all his doing. I'm a sucker for the billing and the cooing. But when you hear that pitter-patter of tiny feet, it doesn't matter how long I've had to sit here minding my room. Those little heads all soft and downy, their baby pods all golden browny, the beaks constantly open waiting for food. It's the joy of motherhood. Those little ducklings barking round in a line. I'll do what any other mother would to get my ducks decked out and living inside. It's the joy of motherhood. Those little rooks that make it all seem worthwhile. I'll do what any other mother would. better if the father who was better at being the father who is. I sometimes think I'd be better off pairing with a decoy. I'm sure Drake will make a marvelous dad when the family arrives. Not him. Duck by name and duck by nature, ducking out of his responsibilities. How much longer do you have to go? Well, by my reckoning, they should be out by now. I went to all my prenatal hatching classes, run by that self-satisfied store, and she said about half a month, but 2 weeks is up. Oh, well, the best things come to those who wait. I don't know. Why do we put ourselves through it? Every spring is exactly the same.
But just think of the rewards, all those lovely little ducklings.
All those beaks to feed,
Waking you up at all hours,
getting into deep water,
attracting unwanted admirers.
like the cat. Why do we put ourselves through it?
'Cause when you hear that dibble dabble, you're proud to say, hey, that's my rabble. Then watch their maiden voyage out from the bay.
Like champagne corks, you'll see them bobbing, accompanied by the mother sobbing, relieved and sweet to nature, nobody said. It's the joy. It's the joy of motherhood. Those little perks that make it all seem worthwhile. I'll do what any other mother would to get my ducks decked out and living in style. To get my ducks decked out and living in
Oh, Ida, they're the loveliest little ducklings I've ever set my eyes on. They're the image of their father.
Thanks. Speaking of Daddy, Marie, would you be a dare go find it for me? He's probably making waves out of the local watering hole.
All right, Auntie Marmar's off now. I'll see you later.
Auntie Marmar, what a weird name. What a big deal it is. I was being screaming inside that egg.
Don't go thinking that this is the whole world. It stretches far beyond the lake, right into the churchyard. Though, I've never been that far myself.
Wicked, let's explore.
Wait. There are 1 or 2 nest rows before you go paddle off. Number 1, no wet feet in the nest. Number 2, you must feather your nest every morning. Number 3, no quacking after sunset. Number 4, no plankton between meals. Number 5, wait a minute. You're not all here.
Hey guys, gonna be another member of the gang.
Oh, quack, and it's the big one.
Excellent. Yeah, how come we all got a regular touchdown? Now we gotta clean that ostrich shop.
Mama, it's not fair.
No, it's not fair!
Hi, kids. I'm your dad.
Take a good look at him because you probably won't see him that often. Well, true to form, you missed it. The pitter-paddle of petite paddles.
Well, I'm here now. Now, kids, who's for a swim? What's the matter? All that sitting around taking it out of you?
There's still one to hatch, jump club, the big one.
Let me see that again. It's definitely a turkey's egg. You'll never get it to go into water. Just believe it. Oi, cut that out! Come and teach others how to swim properly.
You teach the others to swim properly. I've sat so long, a few more days won't make any difference.
Whatever you say, dear. All right, last one to Lakes at Coop. Oh. Hey, wait for me!
What a role, only good for keeping eggshells warm. On the whole, they have always been more uniform. This one's different, this one's different from the rest. I can't believe a turkey's egg could fall into my nest. It's just a freak of nature, just a larger grade of all the other eggs I've ever laid. This one's different, but there's different, and there's different. Oh my word. Honk! What's wrong with your quack? You're not like your brothers and sisters. They're, well, different. Honk! If I say butterball, does that bother you at all? No? What about water? Would you like to go for a swim? I'd love to, Mama. Thank heavens for that. I knew you were one of mine. Now, your father was taking the others to swim. How about me and you doing the same? Right here at the water's edge. Nothing too fancy, mind you. Just the basics to get started. Whew! It's a bit nippy, but we'll soon warm up. The important thing is not to be afraid of the water. I'm not afraid, Mama. Can we go swimming to that island? Good heavens, no. It's further than you think. Why, I haven't been that far since me and your father were out courting. I didn't need you to go that far then. So, are you ready? I'm ready. So, follow me, and you should just take it to it like a duck. You should take to it. Hold your head up high, like the most happy feather fall down below each fly. A propeller must keep paddling with your flappers. You keep paddling with your flappers while seeming to be dreaming and calm. Like this? That's the way. Bend your knees. No splashing, please. Sorry. And steady. Watch that eddy to your right. Danger sign. Danger sign? That's fishing line. Fishing line? Which strangles if it tangles you up tight. He's a natural in a class of his own. This is wonderful. I am feeling full grown. Look at you. You have every reason to hold your head up high. As if free from all troubles, your back stays nice and straight. But my bottoms and bubbles you keep paddling like the clever tricks keep paddling with Well, dear, for one thing, I'm sure you can swim much better than they can.
Really? And what else?
Well, we must try to remember, it's what's on the inside that counts, not what we look like.
What's marmalade?
It's sort of an orange dessert, often found on toast.
No, what's marmalade?
Oh my, Ida. Now listen very carefully, love. I want you to walk towards me very slowly. No sudden moves.
What are you quacking about?
There's something behind you. Something not very nice.
This is your son, dear.
Ow! I created a monster!
Don't be ridiculous. He's just not your normal run-of-the-mill pond duck. That's all.
That's all? Ida, I have a reputation.
I know, and I wouldn't brag about it if I were you.
I'm scared.
I tell you, he's a turkey. Cranberry sauce!
See, he didn't even flinch. Now I want you all to get spruced up. It's time to meet the other members of the junkyard and be educated in the ways of the world. Drake, don't stare at him!
Look at him!
Now the children, let's all make a fuss.
Look at him! Are you sure he's really one of us?
Family like this isn't strong, still you won't poke fun. All of you must get along. He's a special son. Now come along, all of you now, and follow me at all times, or you may get trodden on. Beware of a cat.
Look at him. Looks are radiant and these are not. Look at him. That was obviously a shout shout. But the neighbors scream and howl when they see our room. He's a palace waterfowl. Why are you so rude? Touchy. Look at you, look at me. What's it matter? It's riot. Why do I make you all love me song? Why don't you cook with those dishes? Because you scare them off.
Look at him, still a duckling, but there's so much more. Look at him, finest cat food that I ever saw. Better still, he won't be missed. They think he's a flop. Maybe they'll let me assist, giving him the chop.
Now we're going to be presented the bird grace, the most distinguished duck on the lake. He was once paired with a mandarin named Oach that the red man and girlfriend to red. That's the greatest distinguished duck can enjoy.
Now the children, don't turn your toes in. Now children, don't turn your toes in. Just bow politely like this and quack.
Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Honk!
Look at him! Come on, I can tell you what went wrong. Look at him! Did you leave him in the egg too long?
He's my son and I love him. You see what you've done, God
see that big fellow in the back? Whatever happened there? He's not exactly your classic Beatrix Potter, is he?
I wish the others wouldn't pick on him so. He'll turn around as he gets older.
Well, the others are a triumph, my dear. I only wish I could have produced a brood of my own.
I was so very sorry to hear that, Your Grace.
He was a fine duck, the mandarin, but alas, he became crispy and aromatic before his time. But still, life goes on. Now I understand Maureen saw the children from the farmhouse throwing French bread into the water.
Hurrah, you have to try it. It's much better than the usual stuff. Even the crusts are nice. Oh, yes, Maureen, it's delicious. Come along, children, try this.
Make way for the red-banded duck. Honk! I know, you really got to do something about that honk.
Oh, look, croissants!
Give that tool for your aid. It's not fair. I'm hungry too. Why are you picking on me? Quack, honk! Quack, honk! If they knew just how dearly I would love to quack, honk! But it's true. I'm a bird who sees to lack the knack. I'm just different. I'm just different from the rest. And who can blame them wanting me to find another nest? Different isn't naughty. Different isn't bad. So why should being different make me sad? I'm just different, but I put peas from the same pot. My looks may well be funny, but it hurts the same inside. Different isn't hurtful. Different is no threat. Although I'm still their brother, they forget. I didn't choose to look this way. I didn't want to be horny. I don't like these grubby feathers, and I hate this stuff, baby. There's a runt in every litter, one black sheep in every flock. But when you know it's you somehow, your ego takes a knock. I'm just different, but I have a sense of pride. My looks may well be funny, but it hurts the same inside. Difference isn't hurtful, difference isn't bad. So why is it so hard to get along? I only want to get along. Difference isn't hateful. Different could be swell. Different is just well. Different.
Hello, Ducky.
Who are you?
I'm your friend.
I haven't got any friends because everyone thinks I'm ugly.
Oh, they're too cool. I think you look delicious.
What did you say?
I said poultry to be so malicious. Look at them guzzling all that bread.
It's supposed to be really nice. It's French.
A l'orange. Do you mean to say that you have any?
Not a crumb.
Well, that settles it then. Lunch is in on me.
Do you really mean it? You really are a friend.
Of course I am. Now, just follow me.
I better tell my mother.
Oh, no, you mustn't.
I really think I should.
Listen, we won't be gone for long. What harm can it do? And you're hungry, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, that makes two of us.
Well, if you're sure.
I'm quite sure. It's Ida I feel sorry for. How she managed to lay the egg, I'll never know. It makes my eyes water just thinking about it.
I've got one when you start to stuff a duvet with.
Speaking of stuffing, I was Suppose you'll be so full of yourself come Thanksgiving. Ooh, I hate that word. There's nothing wrong with my son. He just looks a bit different. I think that makes him someone quite rather special.
Well said, Ida, and I agree. And if I agree, everyone agrees. I think an apology is in order for you two.
Wait a minute. Where's he gone?
I thought he was with you.
He was. Just a moment ago.
Well, if he has any sense, he would have put a bag over his head.
Drake, that is enough.
Relax. He probably just wandered down to the lake. You know how he loves to swim.
Now without telling me, where is he?
Oh, for goodness sake. Turkey, you check by the milking shed. Henrietta and Maureen check by the hen house. And me and Ida will bring the ducklings down to the lake.
And I'll coordinate Operation